friends, welcome back to my channel Civil Engineering Marvels. I am Shashikant. In this video, we will learn about types of residential building. First is the detached house, or you called as a detached building, or independent house or building. Second one is the semi-detached house. Third is the row houses. Fourth one is the flat or apartments. And fifth one is the duplex house. Let us start the detailed types of residential building one by one. First is the detached house or detached bungalow, or you called as an independent bungalow also. For this detached house, you required larger plots, and in this you can consider all margins: front margin, rear margin, left as well as right side margins, and whatever area will be left for constructions. In that you can construct ground floor or G+1 or G+2 buildings. These detached houses are costlier one, because more area you required, and all marginal spaces you can leave for the building, so that you get more sunlight and ventilations. This is the advantages of providing detached houses. What are the disadvantages? Disadvantages is the you do not construct the detached houses in the slum areas. You require same class for maintaining the class of the building. Next is the security problem. If owner is out of station, in that case adjoining building owners, they will not see in that house what will be happening. These types of problems will be faced in the detached houses. You can construct 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK, 5 BHK in the detached house concept. Second is the semi-detached houses. In the semi-detached house, generally you can consider for the government residence buildings, government quarters, that will be planned according to detached semi-detached houses on same plot. Only the difference is common wall will be run from center of the plot, and that two building will be separated. In this semi-detached house, you get front margin, rear margin, and one left side margin. Similarly, on second unit also, three marginal spaces you get. Whatever building you are planning in the semi-detached houses, the mirror image you can consider for first one. Whatever planning you are doing in the first semi-detached house, same mirror image you can consider in the second units. Again, in this case, whatever ventilation sunlights will be there, that you get on three sides. In this security problem will not be seen, because these two houses will be attached to each other. If one person is out of station, second one person will be there. He will see the house, and that will be again important advantages you can consider, and the construction cost will be somehow minimizes in the semi-detached house, because one common will be passing in between two units. Examples are government quarters, railway quarters, houses or building. Third variety is the row houses. Row houses is nothing but in a single row, multiple houses or buildings are constructed. All buildings are symmetric one you get in the interior planning as well as in the exterior viewpoint. If you are considering minimum 6 number of row houses in a single row, for first and last one you get 3 margins, front, rear and side margins, and remaining middle one, second to fifth, you get only front and rear margins. And again, whatever planning you are doing, same planning you have to consider for all row houses. You can consider ground floor or G+1 or G+2 in the row house concepts, and independent gates you can provide for the row houses, and that will be act as a again uh, independent bungalow. In this particular row houses, properly you can plan the uh, window positions for the rooms, so that you can get maximum sunlight and ventilations inside the buildings. Next type in the residential building is the flats or apartments. On large plot area, if you are constructing the flat or apartments, in that case again, as per municipal corporations or competent authorities bylaws, you can follow. According to that, front margin, rear margin, left as well as right side margins you can consider for apartment buildings for getting proper sunlight and ventilations, and these are multi-storied buildings. At ground floor you can consider uh, stilt parking, or if the plot will be located on the busy market, you can go for basement level parking, and on ground level you can construct the shops or offices if the plot will be located in the uh, on the busy road or street or in the main market. And common staircases you can provide at the center of the apartments, and in front of staircase you can provide lift wells for building more than G+3. Compulsory you can provide a vertical transportation system like lifts, elevators, and whatever services you are providing, plumbing services, sanitation services, all services you can provide in the common sharing basis. Whatever water supply you want, you can store the water at ground storage tank, and with the help of pumps you can supply the water for all flat owners, and simultaneously you can provide overhead water tanks also for water supply for bathrooms, toilet blocks, water closets. These are the some features for flats or apartments. Flat or apartment is nothing but on a large floor area you can accommodate number of flats. It may be 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK or 5 BHK. In this 1 BHK means 1 bedroom, 1 kitchen and 1 living room or hall. Nowadays, due to urbanization, due to scarcity of land, instead of going horizontally, builders are constructing the apartments or flats vertically. You can take example of Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Pune. You find vertical towers or buildings. Large families you can accommodate in vertical towers. Last type is the uh, duplex house or building you can consider. Duplex house is nothing but you can connect ground floor as well as first floor with the help of internal staircases, and whatever headroom you are providing for the living room, that headroom will be more. You can consider the slab of that living room that will be level of first floor slab, and at ground floor you can provide front margin, rear margin, left as well as right side marginal spaces, again for getting good sunlight and ventilations. And due to provision of maximum headroom, the building will be looks aesthetically pleasing. And at ground floor you can provide kitchen, living room or hall, and one bedroom. And at first floor you can provide master bedroom, guest room, children bedrooms. uh, these types of duplex house you can construct independently on the plot, or can consider in the apartments or in the flats also. You can construct duplex flats for joining first floor and second floor flats together, and you are providing internal separate staircase for this. These are costlier one. And for the class of category called as a luxurious category for these types of building. This is about preliminary information for types of residential building. If you like this video, you can subscribe my channel, and you can share the videos to your friends and families for getting maximum knowledge on civil engineering or on real estate. अगर आपने मेरा प्रीवियस वीडियो नहीं देखा है तो आप देख सकते हैं। चैनल को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो। थैंक यू।